Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I've been really into smart lock technology. I recently installed a Hhuintell KDA3 smart lock on my front door. I've been wanting more security at my house, especially my front door. And I like the feature that I could give a code, which you can change later, to any guest that might want to come over when you're not even there. Or I personally, with my phone, could unlock the door remotely. Hhuintell has made the most ingenious app to do so many other things as well. I also wanted to install the lock, so I researched and I reached out to Hhuintell to sponsor this video because I really like their KDA3 smart lock. I was so happy Hhuintell said yes because I got a whole array of their smart locks to investigate and to recommend, which I'm doing today. All of their products are of the highest quality. I even got a security doorbell camera. Hhuintell's KDA3 smart lock comes in many colors, so you can match any decor. I really like this retro industrial look. That will match any wooden door or my white painted door. The LED keypad is great because you can see it at night because it lights up to a really nice blue. It's so bright that in the day it even lights up. I like that I could use this manually too. It's got a very easy ergonomic turn knob to use. You can lock it and unlock it just like all the traditional locks. It's got a very solid touch and feel to it. Very smooth edges, a high quality look. And I wanted my door to look really nice and high quality. Your front door is one of the most important features of your home. So I like that Hhuintell makes a very luxurious looking smart lock. And although I'm able to use traditional keys to lock and unlock the door, like I'm doing here, it's a very smooth unlock and lock. The key fits great. But one of the big features, of course, of a smart lock is that I can use my smartphone to unlock the door just by pressing the circle that says tap. I tap that and the door unlocks. Just having my cell phone with me. No more fumbling around in my purse for the keys. My smartphone is unlocking my door. It turns red when it's unlocked and blue when it's locked. It also is so smart. It will automatically lock itself after a couple of seconds if you don't do anything. The keypad also can be used to unlock the door. They gave me a code to begin with so I can demonstrate to you how you just press those buttons once they turn blue, and then you press the pound sign, and that will unlock your door. It's a 6-digit code. It's easy. Later I changed it, but this was a simple way to immediately know how easy the keypad was to unlock the door. That keyless keypad can also be programmed for up to 20 different users. Let's say you had a housekeeper coming over one day of the week. You can give them their code, and then if they stop working for you, you can change that code again for the next housekeeper or for anybody you want to have access to your house, even a guest. If you have a vacation rental, think of how you can use this lock for your protection. 20 different codes that you can change as often as you need. It's wonderful for a vacation house. And with those codes, you're also able to check the unlock code. Let's say you want to know if that guest has arrived or the housekeeper has come. You can check the code just to see if they've arrived or not, or have left. That's amazing. That's already included in their app. And it's a breeze to disable those codes in case you change your mind. And that means there's no more rushing home to get the door unlocked for a guest or to leave a key under the mat. No one likes to do that. That is so unsafe. This is the time for us all to have these smart locks. I was thrilled to know at this time I could have a lock that smart to make my life so convenient and so secure. My standard practice had been to make a whole lot of extra keys, so when I had to hand them out to friends, kids, housekeepers, they would have their key. And every time I had to change all those keys was hundreds of dollars for the expense and all the extra keys. Keys with copies are now a thing of the past. Yay! Hhuintell sent me a number of varieties right to my door, and so I wanted to show you what they all look like. The one I'm going to show you how to install today is the KDA3 Bronze. They also come in a silver, but the bronze matched my existing hardware. This is what my door looked like before. I want to show you that that lock is just a standard deadbolt. Most houses have this style of lock, so you'll know the KDA3 will fit on your door too. The handle below was a latch handle that you press with your thumb to open it. That didn't need to be disturbed at all. It was just the deadbolt that I was working with. The KDA3 comes all together with these parts. I unboxed it and I wanted to show you everything I got with the box so you knew what you got and that you didn't have to get any other extra spare parts or anything. And with the locks comes really great directions. I'm going to open the directions so you see every page is clearly marked and easy to follow, and this is what I followed to install my lock. Within the directions there is also an app manual, and it's best if you install the app first. You see that you get all the screws you need, you get the keys and the hardware for the front of the door and the back of the door. And I'm going to flip them over so you can see how high quality the backs are. Now that has all the parts that make this lock so smart. It has the lock mechanism, the computer wires on it, the computer chips, and you can see the high quality of the construction and the design and engineering of this lock. When I looked at the back, I thought, wow, there's a lot going on there. But the install was so easy. Here are the other models they have. So you might have a door that would do better with these other models. I'm going to show you those kits too. And in the description, you're going to get links to each of these. So whichever one you see on the screen, we have it notated with the model it is. And underneath, you'll have that to click it if that's the best for your door. I had the bronze color for the KDA3. And I also got the silver KDA3. It's a beautiful brush silver. And the other models are the DX models, and they come with handles. There's a silver DX model with handles. It's a brush silver, so it's not going to show fingerprints. It's really nicely designed. And that too has a keypad. And then we have the bronze DX models. I love the retro color of the bronze. I think that goes really nice when you have a wood door. And there are the parts that go with those models as well. You get the whole kit. I received 4 sets of locks, and each of these, by the way, can be used for right hanging doors or left side hanging doors. They're all reversible. You might have many entrances to your house. Wouldn't it be nice if every single one of your entrances had a smart lock? I've got plans for the rest of these locks. Because when you live with the houses with all these extra doors, you want that high security on every door. To install any lock, the first thing you got to do is take off your old lock. And in my case, my door just needed the deadbolt taken out. So I took that deadbolt out with all its parts. And there you see all the different parts. It was not a big deal. I just used a screwdriver. And all these things came out of that door lock very easily. It's time to start the new KDA3 lock. Smart lock install. I've laid everything out on this tray so you can see what I needed. The only thing I added to the pieces I got was my handy dandy Phillips head screwdriver. So on the side of the door, you're going to insert your sliding deadbolt right in. It'll fit in any door that's already had a deadbolt. They're standard sizes, so I wasn't worried about that at all. And then I had 2 screws, and so I took my Phillips head screwdriver and I screwed in the bottom screw. That went really fast and easy. Then I screwed in the top screw. Simple. Done. After the old lock's out, make sure your new KDA3 smart lock has 4 AA batteries installed. Easy. And in looking at the new lock I'm going to install, it came with a weather rubber protection piece. I put that on really easy, and that's on my front lock. And the next step is putting in the front of your door's keypad. And here I am placing it there. You want to make sure that this metal rectangle piece is in an up and down position. Look how easy this is. I threaded in the white wire, and at the same time, I'm figuring that that rectangular metal piece is going to go straight through as well. And again, on the interior lock, you'll want to put your weather stripping. So I have. It's just that little rubber piece that fits right in there. Easy to attach that. And because my door swings in to the left, the finishing piece of the smart lock, where you turn it with your fingers, needs to be in the up and down position. And that's going to be attached right to the door with those 2 screws, just like that. Now we're going to place the white wires of the computer inside the receptacle so it hooks up, and you're going to hear it go bing. It makes a little sound to let you know you have action, Jackson, it's connected. At the same time you're doing that, you're going to make sure the rectangle rod is going through the center piece, because that's how it needs to connect to make the lock. That wasn't hard to do at all. Now the finishing plate is on the door, and now I'm screwing in the bottom screw. It comes with a screw for that. That goes to the very bottom, and the Phillips head screwdriver with just a few turns, and you're secured and your lock is bolted to your door. With that manual turn from the inside of your house, you're able to open and close your lock just like normal. So I'm going to go outside the door and show you what it looks like from the front. And here I am using the keys on it. The keys work great. You can use just a key if you want to, the old-fashioned traditional way. The app on the phone is one of my favorites because I just whip out my phone, tap the circle, and it opens in just a couple seconds. That's so easy, and I always have my phone with me. It also will automatically lock if left unattended. It'll do that in just a couple of seconds. And here is me opening it with the code. This is the code that came with it. The keypad lights up, and it's broad daylight, and you can see how bright that blue is. At night, it really shines. In only about 15-20 minutes, those locks were changed, and I had done it myself. And I always feel if I can do something, anybody can do it. And now my front door is very safe and secure. Now let me show you how easy that app was to install. You go directly to the App Store or get it on Google Play, and you go to Hhuintell, and you download that right onto your phone. And through the app, you'll set your password, and there's an option that you can even talk to your lock with Alexa or Google Assist. It's really interesting. The app will even notify you if someone tried a bad code on your door. I like the alerts notifications. That was a really cool feature for me. I can even color code the 6-digit lock codes I give to my friends and family to see who's in the house. It's really nice to know when someone's gotten home from work or from school. You can even get the alerts so you know they're home safely. Ways to unlock your door with the key, with the keypad password, that's a 6 digits, with the Hhuintell app unlock, or with the Alexa app to unlock it or the voice unlock. And let's say I'm down in my garden, very far away from my front door, and I get an alert that someone's at the door that I want in. I just let them in, unlock the door from my phone. And if you ever move out of your house, you can give all this information and locks to the next person and just delete the app on your phone, and you're done. It's really that easy if you ever sell your house or move out. Click the link below to get your Hhuintell KDA3 Smart Lock or their other models. They're all down there in the description box. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is a recipe for security with the latest of smart lock technologies. See you next time. And don't forget to lock the door. If you like this video, here's some more on other really interesting smart home devices right over there, and some great recipes too for summertime.